Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do a reading on all of the planetary action that's going on. We've got the full moon in Leo coming up. We have Mercury in Pisces, which is already confusing, and then it goes into retrograde, which is even more confusing. We've got Jupiter in Capricorn, which doesn't really like to be there because it's restrictions on something that is expansive. And then we've got, Mars in Capricorn that's going into the South Node, which has been associated with some crazy things in the past. So kind of a crazy time. I'm going to start off with you guys. Thank you guys for your support. Continue to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Commenting is really helpful, but you guys really had a big turnout for my last reading, so I appreciate it. I'm going to pull one mystical shaman oracle card and see what the overall energy for this upcoming time, especially with Mercury retrograde, what you guys can anticipate in this upcoming couple weeks to a month, okay? And, you know, we still got the sun in Aquarius with Leo moon, so that's kind of crazy too. So what is the overall energy for Virgo here? The Witness. Did you guys get this last time? This is really weird. So I don't know if you guys got this. I hope you didn't, but I'm gonna read from here because I want to make sure I get the whole description of it. All right. So the Witness is number 64. 132. It's also the last one here, right? So the Witness observes without engaging in any action. By cultivating inner stillness, we are still able to assess any situation from a higher perspective and make better decisions. When we can be present for someone else's difficulties with stillness, then we are able to truly hear them and give better advice. Sometimes we could be so still that we can be a mirror for the other. Then through our presence, they receive their own answers. The Witness has been by your side all along, is now ready to become your ally. You thought you were the doer, but today you discover that things happen when you get out of the way. Witness creation unfolding before you. Change reality by finding stillness and letting your true intent reveal itself. Acknowledge your preconceptions, ideas, and feelings about the situation you are in, but resist the urge to change any of it. Do not fall back into your controlling patterns. Instead, take a few breaths and connect with the joy of not having to perform. This is great because I also just got for Libra, the Crossroads, which is also about not taking any action, which is perfect because with Mercury and Pisces and then in retrograde, this is not the time to be taking action. So I don't want to be redundant because I can't remember if you guys got this before out of this huge pile. That would be very weird, but this is a very Virgo energy, observing. There's a concept in meditation, though, and psychology about observing non-judgmentally. So it's observing, but without even through the lens of your own notions, but just letting things be without your projection of your view of things onto them. It's a very hard skill, but it requires a lot of consciousness and awareness of your thoughts. And this could really happen through meditation, through just really, even if you're meditating, catching your thoughts and trying to remove them. So being very, very aware. But if you can show up in someone else's life as the Witness, like it said, you could be their mirror. But I also feel like this is the time to witness things unfold, collect all the information, filter it through a non-judgmental filter, and then use it later to make a decision. But it's perfect because you don't want to be making any major decisions during Mercury in Pisces and Mercury in retrograde, okay? So that's really cool, Virgo. I'm going to pull two cards for the past energy for Virgo and see where you guys were in the past before you are going into this period here, okay? So like the last few couple months or last year, whatever it was, all right? Two of Pentacles reversed and Temperance reversed, all right? I usually don't do reversals that much, and I've been getting them a lot in this deck. Yeah, okay, but could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, could have had to make a decision and stop juggling two things. But Temperance and Two of Pentacles are kind of the balancing of energies, all right? So you guys could have felt very unbalanced. Also, this says blend. So I feel like there could have been two opposing energies that were not working together, okay? So in the traditional or some of the tarot decks, you know, temperance is like the light and the dark. So I feel like you guys were maybe going from one extreme to the other. You were not doing things in moderation. You were just having a really hard time, even maybe balancing your fun life with your work life or whatever like that. So I feel like you guys have been in the past not as grounded as you wanted to be, okay? I just said whatever like that. But anyways, so like I said, you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius here, but I feel also that you weren't very you weren't grounded, you weren't patient. You just didn't feel like in your best place, all right? And presently we've got two major arcanas, Judgment and the World, which are very karmic cards. The World here is Dancer, okay? So this is kind of like rejoicing in all of the experiences that you've had and coming full circle and everything kind of making sense now. So I feel like currently things are a lot clearer. You could have let go of something that you were juggling, and now I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. That's kind of like your energy, and you're like dancing, you're enjoying it. But this is very short-lived because with Mercury and Pisces, everything's going to get blurred. Although it might not be for you guys, because I think it's in like something about the South Node, which is in Virgo. So maybe for you guys, things will be a little clearer. But I do feel like you're able to sift through the confusion and feel more clarity. And if you're not, I feel like doing some meditation, doing some clearing of your mind will really help that, like I said in the beginning, all right? Could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio here as well. And for the future energies as we go into this, we've got 8 of Pentacles reversed and 9 of Pentacles reversed, all right? So I feel like I said, with this period, you could feel a little off kilter. You could feel like you're not as independent as you want to be. You're not shining in the way you want to shine. I'm going to pull one more. I got 6 of Cups. So it could be like a little bit nostalgia on the past of times when you felt more successful, times when you felt you're a better bet. Don't let yourself, this is also very Mercury and Pisces, to get lost in emotions and 6 of Cups. There could be someone from your past that you've been thinking about a lot that's kind of making you feel not as strong, okay? But I feel like don't get too attached to what's happening now. Just kind of ride out the storm, because I feel like this is very temporary with this Mercury retrograde, and it's not defining of where you're at. It's just what you currently feel. So don't let your emotions dictate your reality too much right now, okay? All right, Virgos. So we're going to get into your relationship dynamic of the person that you're dealing with. I'm going to pull from the Hidden Oracle cards, and then I'm going to use the Spirit of Lightness and Dark, and then the Aboriginal Spirit Oracle, okay? And see if you're either with someone or if you're in separation, what is happening with this dynamic, okay? What is going on with Virgos, and what can you guys anticipate in this dynamic as we go into this crazy planetary time, okay? Well, those just flew out. All right. Got the Windfall. All right. Spirit of Saint Nicholas. I wonder if you are happy without me. Wow. This person is really, I want to see what it says about the Windfall. I actually don't know how to interpret that. But gifts, generosity, assistance. I wonder if you are happy without me. And then Windfall. I'm going to read this to you guys. If I can find it. All right. It says, windfalls are subjective and vary from big wins to major accomplishments in life. Similar to wealth, windfalls can mean different things to each individual. Windfalls don't always come with bells and whistles, so be aware to recognize them when they do come. Don't let them be overshadowed by people's views on what they consider a windfall. Don't look past a windfall for something more or something better, okay? So I saw that you guys have 8 of Pentacles reversed, which is all about not feeling like you're shining, not feeling like you're successful. But you guys might be overlooking certain windfalls that are huge accomplishments that others might be downplaying. So whatever it is, don't compare yourself, okay? And I feel like if you have that like spirit of appreciation, more things were going to come to you. But I feel like you are going to have a gift, and it is going to be an accomplishment. It might not look like how you wanted it to look, but it is going to be there. And then this person is, I wonder if you are happy without me, because this person might be seeing these accomplishments. And even though you might be feeling like they're not big accomplishments, I feel like this person is seeing that like you're having these successes, you are shining in a way that you don't even notice. Okay. So just be aware of that. We've got sadness, spirit of the crystal ball, future predictions and divination. And I can't stop thinking about you. All right. So I don't want to predict anything bad for anyone, but this could be that even though you might feel in a situation that you're sad right now or that you missed out, the future could be very different. And this person that, you know, could have left you if you're not with them right now could end up being the one that's very sad and not thinking about you. So I feel like this is a future prediction, and this is like something that could potentially happen, all right? So you might think, oh, that will never happen, but you never know, right? I'm going to pull from Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 and just get clarity on that. Songs are speaking to me right now, okay? So you could be very connected to them through music, and that could be why they can't stop thinking about you, all right? But there, I feel if you're wondering, there is someone that is feeling sad, and they're very caught up in mentally thinking about this through music, okay? Love. Spirit of the Pegasus. Unrealistic delusions, not as it seems. Okay? And it was my fault, but I blamed you. All right, so you could be witnessing something that you think is love. Maybe your person is with someone else, but it's not as it seems, all right? So this person could be living with this guilt of knowing that they blamed you, but it really wasn't your fault. And, you know, this is an illusion, whatever you're witnessing, okay? Let me just pull from Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 and just get clarity on that. It really was hard for me to open up. I feel like this person's very closed off. They're very, they're not like transparent about what they really feel, okay? And that's what this is about. Lack of transparency, delusions, viewing things as like a mask instead of as what they really are. I'm going to pull from Mystic Moon Oracle and just get clarity on that. Bound, okay? So if you're witnessing someone that you were like in love with or you wanted to be with, and you think that they're in a relationship, I feel like it's very karmic. This is Capricorn energy too. They could have like an addictive codependency situation. They could just feel for some reason that they can't get out of this dynamic, all right? So it's not what it seems. It's not what you're thinking it is. I don't even think it's love. I think it's just this codependent situation, all right? So let's pull a few more tarot cards and just get some final clarity about what else is going on for you guys as you enter this planetary glow up, as I'm calling it in my readings, okay, in my videos. Sky King could be dealing with a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, stars, the star, all right, and 10 of Wands reverse, all right? So if there's something that was really heavy, I feel like there's going to be like a lot more lightness around it as the full moon in Leo comes up. It could be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be someone that was very like emotionally detached. Like I said, they didn't really show you, but I feel like you guys are connecting with the cosmos right now, and the stars could align and you could end up having your wish fulfillment here, right? With the, especially look at this. It's like, it's a little cat, but then it's like a fire, like a Leo moon here, right? So I feel like maybe doing some rituals around the full moon could really help you guys. And like I said, you're going to be letting go of this 10 of Wands energy, and it really could be fulfillment with an air sign, but it doesn't have to be. It could be someone that's very logical, rational, like old school in their beliefs, just very sound in their thoughts, okay? They're very reliable when it comes to like intellectual matters, okay? So that's the message I have for you, Virgos. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.